Welcome to the Random English Podcast. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and it's time to have a coffee. So one of my favorite coffees to have in the morning is the Nescafe almond coffee. This is the audio experience, but we'll post some photos later on our social media account. I'm just going to pour myself a cup. Welcome back, guys. I'm here with the lovely Twing.
Hi.
What you got there, baby?
Banana dog.
A banana dog.
Yes.
So what is a banana dog, just for the audience? They might not know what that means. Can you explain it, or do you want me to explain it?
So, you know about a hot dog?
Yeah.
They add the sausage in the middle.
Yes.
Inside the bread.
Yes.
And
yes.
now we just put the bananas with a piece of the sandwich and then wrap it. And then now it look like banana dog.
Okay, so banana dog. Now you're missing another ingredient. What have we got on the bread that's connected to the banana when we wrap it up?
Some peanut butter.
Peanut butter. So it's a banana with peanut butter on bread wrapped up looking like a hot dog. Give it a taste. While you do that, I'm going to have a sip on our almond coffee.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's good. What do you think of the banana dog?
It's great.
Let me try it. I haven't had one of these in ages.
I just want everyone to, if you have time and you listen to our podcast and then you think it's really help you a little bit in life, maybe just a relaxing time or study something. But that's because we open to share about life and how this life is so simple, and then just stay humble and then everything will be fine.
It's been a while since I've had one of these. It's quite good.
Mm-hmm. Banana really good.
So back to the audience. What are you eating for breakfast? Leave a comment. What part of the world are you in? What country? What's a typical breakfast in your country? Our residence is in Vietnam at the moment, and our breakfast is not typical of what the locals eat here. This is something that I sort of come up with when I think I was bored during the lockdowns. That's when it was. And I said, hey, I'm thinking of trying something. I said, let's get a piece of bread, banana and peanut butter. You could even add chocolate if you wanted, but I find the sweetness of the bananas enough, and give it a go. And then we called it the Nana Dog. The Nana Dog was born. You haven't had a sip of coffee with this yet. Have a little sip of coffee.
I want to finish.
You want to finish it first?
Yeah,
okay.
Finish it first and then have a sip.
Can you believe it's Thursday?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I'm very happy with the week, but I'm really looking forward to our day off.
Maybe we need some water and then wash it down.
You sure? Sip on the coffee, trust me.
Really?
And then, just try it.
Sip in the coffee right?
Yeah. Just wash it down with that. And then if you're not happy, use the water. What do you think?
It will make the coffee a little bit bitter because this sweet, like banana sweet. And now, I don't know.
Let me try it. Yeah, you're right. But it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It just reduces the almond flavor in the coffee.
That's right.
Yeah. What kind of coffee do you guys like to drink? Leave your answers in the comment section. Are you a cappuccino person? Do you like a coffee with a bit of almond in it like us? In Vietnam, they have something known as cafe soda, and it's condensed milk in a coffee, which can be delicious, but sometimes it's a little too sweet.
Too sweet for the stomach. Yeah.
So it's nice to have a break, but the locals in Vietnam will have that every day, no problem. Or they'll have it without condensed milk, just a black coffee. And if you're a regular dude in Vietnam, probably a cigarette at the same time. Coffee shops everywhere. It's a real coffee culture. It's exciting though. You've got like street coffee shops where no problem you can smoke there if that's what you desire. And then if you don't want to be around that, they also have coffee shops where they're non-smoking. So, they have everything for you here if you're a coffee lover. They do have other types of coffees in the coffee shops, but mostly they just have Vietnamese coffee. but you can get like European style coffees like lattes and cappuccinos, but you might have to go to a chain, and then you're going on the international watch there. We noticed recently Starbucks has been popping up in new shopping malls, but they also have another chain here that's Vietnamese owned that's really good. That's probably my favorite out of all of them. Highlands Coffee Shop,
Yeah.
and they'll do the traditional sweet coffees in Vietnam, but then they'll also do an almond coffee as well.
And now they have
And they do. What else they do?
Pistachio.
Yeah, what are they? What are they called again?
Pistachio.
Pistachios.
Yeah, pistachio.
Pistachio coffee. They also do a lot of different teas, but the teas over here are completely different to other countries.
And they have like a blender.
Like with cream and everything. Iced coffees, frozen. Not frozen, sorry. Iced coffees with cream. I like the almond coffee there too because they use real milk. They don't use the condensed milk. I remember when I first came to this country, I had too many of the Vietnamese coffees and I was having fun going to the bathroom 10 times a day.
They use almond milk.
No. The Cafe Soda, they don't.
No, coffee. Yes.
I'm talking about the condensed milk.
Condensed milk.
I'm talking about like street coffee,
Coffee.
Just a typical coffee shop, like just when I first
really
arrived
sweet.
here.
Yeah, you remember
Too much.
You remember one time in the countryside, my dad made for you.
Oh yeah, there was an explosion. There was an explosion.
And it's really like sweet, and then can't taste the coffee, and then. Yeah.
Let us know in the comments section. Have you ever had too much coffee and had to run to the bathroom? Give me your coffee poop stories. If you want to leave comments, you have to go to our YouTube channel. Spotify just has like a direct contact, and I'm not seeing social media on it. So if you want to interact with us, check out the YouTube channel. Same content will be uploaded on YouTube as well as Spotify and podcast listening networks.
How
you feel?
I feel really good now. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna do this for another 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and I got to prepare for my first online class. I have a student that I'm gonna be teaching at 8 o'clock. So after the coffee, I'll go into the bathroom, take a shower. Let me know in the comments section. Do you take showers in the morning or just at night? Sometimes I'll take up to 3 showers a day, depending on what we are doing. For example, if we exercise, take a shower after that, take a shower before bed, or take a shower first thing in the morning. Just because we're living in a climate that can be quite muggy and humid. So I'm always trying to keep my body clean. Let us know. This is the Random English Podcast. Hey guys, another thing that I love to do on my day off is play video games, but I only play a particular type of video game. I'm obsessed with card games. I've been playing games like Hearthstone for quite a few years, and recently I started playing Marvel Snap, which is a superhero card game. I don't know what it is about these games, but I think one of the reasons why I really like them is when I was a kid playing video games, we didn't have those types of games. Digital card games are one of my favorite things to do when I've got a little bit of time after a long day at work. How about you? Do you play any digital card games? Let me know in the comments. Practice your English, practice your sentences, practice your structure, practice your tenses. Let me know what you're interested in. Welcome back, guys. This is the Random English Podcast. I just finished my online class and I'm heading over to the gym. Got some questions for you. You can answer in the comments section on our YouTube channel. What do you do for work? What times do you usually work? And are you active in exercise or going to the gym or playing sport? Let me know what you're up to in your part of the world. Also, feel free to leave which country you're living in. I want to know what other people are doing around the world, and I'm trying to give you as much opportunity to practice your English. Oh my God. Wow. Did you take some pictures?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Please send that to me later. So what are we eating? I'm eating, what is this? This is pork, right? Pork with rice and cucumbers and a salad. We'll post a picture on our YouTube channel later. Might even have to set up an Instagram or a Twitter. That's how my Thai students say Twitter. Twitter. Cheers, darling. So what's on the menu at your place? Leave a comment. Let us know what you're eating today. Look forward to the responses. Send me some feedback. But I have a question, and the question is this. I understand if people want to be vegetarian, right? And I want to hurt the animal, fine. But what I don't understand, and this is a question for the audience, if anyone can tell me, why is it that vegans won't even eat the things that are from the animal, like an egg or a cheese, right? They don't even have the stuff that the animal makes, where I guess we're not really hurting them directly. Maybe they're in a terrible farm or something. But the fact that we have something like cheese and they're just not into it. What do you think?
I have no idea.
That's why I'm asking. I'm asking the audience. Can anyone tell me in the comments section? Let me know in the comments section. Why is it that you don't want to eat certain foods from the animal? The only reason that I can think of, other than health, is maybe they just don't want that type of thing in their body for health reasons, because obviously cheese is fattening, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, let me know in the comment section. This is the Random English Podcast, helping you with everyday English and how a native speaker talks day to day, sitting here in a fantastic country with my beautiful wife.
Thank you.
Get this, the other day, after you finished your English class,
Yes.
I think it was either the Saturday or the Sunday. You finished your English class and then you went out to get some food so we could have some lunch. And you left our daughter on the laptop just to play some games.
Yes.
And I was still in the room doing some after class work.
Yes.
But I had the door open, so she knew Daddy was here, but she was distracted with her game.
Yeah. Yes.
And she started playing the game, and I swear to you, it was just like she was talking on while she was playing the game, just like a kid YouTuber.
Oh yes.
Like a kid YouTuber on YouTube Kids,
Yes.
where they watch them play the game and they walk through it. Like, for example, Roblox.
Oh yes.
So she's watched a lot of Roblox and Minecraft, and they're talking through their game, and she's kind of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. She was having the time of her life, and she was getting so excited. Unfortunately, I did have to say, "Hey, sweetie, can you be a little more quiet?" Daddy's trying to think in the other room, and then it was okay. She kept going, but what was even more strange about it was that when you came home, she stopped doing it. She still played the video game, but then when you came home, she didn't really do it.
So when mommy come back, she thinks maybe should be nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was pretty funny to watch though, or at least listen to a little bit from the other room. It's that classic case of monkey see, monkey do. So she's got on the Bamboozle game app, and she understands exactly what to do because she's seen you do it
Yes.
hundreds of times over the last year or so, teaching children online with that app, because that app is so great. You know, where they just push a button and they get a question and then they get an answer, and there's funny pictures and moving pictures. So it makes sense. children are the best when it comes to copying. They've got no reference. They just see it as, okay, this must be the way.
Yeah.
Right? Still
So cute. Last night she asked my dad. She say, "Grandpa, I want to have a meeting.
Right.
Yeah, and then Tiểu Long come and join after, and then say, okay, so now we can have a party online. We can have a party online.
Yeah, as I was saying, that Google Meet app, I tell you, for business and pleasure, especially when you can't be in certain things. There's other ones too, but we just seem to really enjoy the Google Meet one. It's so simple. Nah, keep it a bit more lean. No cheese today. Actually,
half. You have half. I have half. Because just have this because you plan to have a workout today.
Well, I suppose it is a fat, and it is a protein. It's just not as high quality protein, but it is so delicious. For the audience, we're just looking at pre-workout. This is the Random English podcast. So a pre-workout meal for going to the gym. Today is arm day training. And we've got a little bit of carbohydrate. We've got a piece of brown toast with an egg on top and a little bit of cheese. If you are going to put this cheese on, you better melt it a little bit. Just make it
really hot. So
it will?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Okay. Just a few seconds and look at them.
Yeah, let the cheese melt into the egg. Just a little bit, just like a half one. In the English world, most of us will have 2 of these in the morning, but if it's a pre-workout meal, I like it to be a little less because I don't want to feel too full when I go to the gym, but I need something to help the body to produce the protein synthesis for growth. And then we've also got a little bit of salad and a banana. Now these bananas, I kind of feel like this is too much. Like I'll feel too bloated. So let's just share one. I mean, if you want more, go for it. I'm just thinking like I don't want to be too full in the gym. Yeah, we'll share one. Like we did yesterday. Yesterday was deadlift day. Today is arm day. And tomorrow will probably be abs, your favorite day. That's cool. Well done, darling. Thank you so much for cooking. It's fantastic. This is the Random English podcast. Sharing with you material from our everyday lives so that you can improve your English. You can listen to us passively on Spotify and other podcasting networks, or you can become a little more active and head over to our YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is going to be rich, hopefully, with comment sections where we'd like to interact with you, share with us your stories, share with us your answers in English, practice your writing by texting into the comments section. For example, I just told you about our child with the monkey see, monkey do mentality, how they're starting to copy our work and how we act as parents. What about you? Do you have any children? What do you see them doing that is a reflection of you? Do they copy your type of work? Do you work from home or do you go to an office? We're very fortunate. We get to work from home or from anywhere in the world. But we'd like to know what you're up to in your country. Just leave some comments in the comment section. Let us know. And every once in a while, we'll pick out a user in the comment section and we'll see if we can reach out to you. I'm still working that out. And we might offer some free English time, meaning like you could meet up with us on a Google Meet for maybe 30 minutes and we can have a real chat if you like to help you to improve your English. Give us some feedback too in the comment section. Let us know what you would like us to talk about, what you would like us to cover. And if you would help us out and hit the like button, great. And also, if you don't like it, hit the thumbs down button. We need your feedback. We need to know, are we doing a good job or are we doing a shit job? Hopefully we're doing a good job. But this is the Random English Podcast. You never know what you're going to get every time you log on, but hopefully it'll be useful for your future. Hey guys, just welcome back. I had another Random English Podcast story that I'd like to share with you. So, as you know, the daughter slept in the bed with me last night. She normally sleeps with her mum in another room just so I can get peace and quiet because I'm a light sleeper and they're heavy sleepers. Doesn't matter what I drop in the house. Doesn't seem to wake them up, which is incredible. I'm very envious about that. Anyways, we tried to sleep in the same bed because we were reading stories last night. And of course, she's only 4, but she likes stories. So I read her stories, just typical English stories. Give me a title that's in her book series. Just first one you think of. I forget.
Some like Deep in the Dark Wood.
Yeah, Deep in the Dark Woods.
Deep in the Dark Wood.
Okay, but she doesn't have a lot of scary stories, but she seems to be attracted to scary stories and Halloween.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was the right thing to do, but once I finished all those books, she was like, "Daddy, tell me another scary story. I want another one." And there's nothing left. And I'm like, well, what do I tell her? I don't really have as much practice telling children stories. So I thought about scary movies that I'd watched, scary sci-fis and Halloween and alien movies, and different types of scary ghost stories that I've seen on the channels floating around on TV networks over the years. So I ended up telling her a few scary stories. I told her about, I don't know if anyone's familiar with this, there was a TV show called True Blood that came out a few years ago that was very popular. It was the story of vampires and fairies. And I basically said, listen, the vampires want to live with the humans, so they're trying not to just live in the shadows. And then love is found between humans and vampires, and the vampire obviously wants to suck the blood of the humans. But the vampire really wants to suck the blood of a fairy. The fairy blood is way more tastier than the human blood. So they're always looking to form relationships with fairies. So she thought that was pretty cool. So we only do introductions though. I said, okay, I'll share more with you next week because I got to go do my homework. I got to research. I can't remember what else happens in the story because it's been too many years. And she goes, tell me another one. Tell me another one. So then I thought about the series. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Aliens with Sigourney Weaver. This was a fantastic series of movies, dangerous aliens in space that just want to kill humans. So I told her about that. She knows what a face hugger is for the audience. Do you know what a face hugger is? Let me know in the comments section. Basically, the face hugger is the way that the aliens start to breed and grow baby aliens. I'm not going to get into it because I'm going to ask her to tell you later and see how much she remembers.
Yeah, I can ask
But I basically explained the concept of what happens with a face hugger and blah, 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 and an alien's born. And she thought that was really cool. But there's just no way I can show her the movie. It's just way too scary.
I can't watch that either.
It's way too scary, and you'd be a bad father. But she likes the story. She thinks that's really cool.
I just listen to the way you share with her. I already feel I don't want to look at that.
Yeah, you don't. It's gross.
Yeah,
it's gross.
I can't.
I saw that when I was probably about 12, 13 maybe.
Oh, dear.
And even at that age,
dear.
I was like, God damn.
Oh, dear.
This is a great story, but don't watch it before you go to bed.
Oh. So, Daddy, would you think Charlotte will like Transylvania?
Yeah, of course you will. Anything to do with Halloween or Dracula or vampires or ghosts.
I haven't shown her that movie yet. So.
No. There's so many. I shared another one with her, a recent one. I forget the name of the story, but it's like a ghost demon story. She She thought that was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But I'm just remembering bits of the episodes and then just telling her in story form. And she's sitting there. I said, "Are you scared, darling? You're going to be able to sleep?" "Yeah, I'm fine." And then she slept.
Yes.
And then she woke up and she's like, I had a really good sleep.
Yes.
So none of this was scary enough to make her wake up and go, "The face hugger's trying to get me!"
No,
Ah!
no. She was.
I thought that might happen.
Because daddy in bed, so she feel like more like daddy is protect her.
Do you think if she was in bed with you, she might have woken
she
up?
may waking up because she just watched the cartoon on the TV, and then when she went to bed with me, and then she say, "I have a nightmare. The big bird it come and get me. The big bird, daddy." Remember that night?
Yeah, that was cool. I just got up for a wee, so it was all right.
And then, I want my daddy. The bird's coming at me. The big bird. Mommy, it's really big. Oh, wow.
It's hilarious. But anyways, there we go. Do you tell your children scary stories? Do you borrow stories from movies or TV shows? Do you have a scary short story that you could leave in the comments section in short form to give me some more material to share with my daughter during story time before bed?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments section if you have anything cool. Let me know if I made the right decision to tell her scary stories. You might be like, "God damn, you told her about aliens? She's only 4 years old. She doesn't need to know about face huggers." She found it highly entertaining though. But I will definitely not show her the movie until she's at least the appropriate age for that. I think 16 plus maybe. Maybe even 18 plus, depending on what country.
I think you do the right thing because she asked for that. She want to know, and then you already like tell her in the funny way. You not really say about, but then you always tell her that's just a story. That's not true. That's unreal, and then she understand about that. Yeah. Her ability, she can understand a lot of things.
Yeah, I say, "Listen, Daddy's never seen this in real life, but he's seen it on the TV.
Yes.
Or he's read it in a book.
Yes.
So it's not really real. It's just someone using their creative brain to create something to entertain us. Because we like these kind of stories as entertainment. Another story, Daddy, another story. I want another one. No, darling, it's bedtime.
It's bedtime.
Please. Yes. So usually we do three little short stories.
Yes.
And she's always like, "What happened next? What happened next?" I say, Can I have some time to do my homework?" And then I'll tell you. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Yes.
All right, guys, let us know in the comments section. Scary stories. That's what we're looking for.
Story.
So just for the audience, we were just having a chat about our evolution in work. I did mention to you guys in another episode that we are full-time online teachers. We don't work for any other companies anymore. We resigned from the contracts that we had with other companies where we would go and teach at schools. It's no longer needed because we have enough students online, and we're very happy about that.
Yes,
right.
We're really happy. But back in the day, we try to understand why we don't do it earlier, and why we like worry about things. Maybe we worry about we can't get a customer. We worry about if we change in the job, we will get in trouble or get harder in life. So we keep like thinking, but then let it go away, and then thinking, and then something happen. Don't really want to have that, but this happened, and then it's pushed us to change. Well, think about everything. Try to understand. Try to understand what's going in our mind. Fear.
Yeah, the only thing that I can think about is fear. So for the audience, they don't know, but one fine morning, I was traveling to work, but I was driving tired. I'd had broken sleep for multiple days, and I didn't call it in. I didn't say, listen, you guys, I need a cover teacher today. I'm too tired to work. I just kept doing it. And I think it was just fear that, I need to show up for work. I don't want to be the teacher that becomes unreliable. But I was going to need more days off anyway because, we'd had the daughter and, life has changed. I need to be more present at home and not give all my energy to work. Remember?
Yes. And I remember that morning I get a call with your voice.
Honey, I've broken my leg.
I'm sorry. Honey.
I'm sorry. Come get me.
I'm on the street just in front of the coffee shop, like in front of the new building, and then what like just it's still your voice still like stuck in my head until now. Some morning I wake up and I just look, oh no more no motorbike, no just send a motorbike for someone need that, and then we just don't need to get motorbike or anything. So that's all.
Remember when the daughter came too?
Oh, that's hard part. She came to.
How old was she? When that happened?
She's three and a half, I think. Three.
Yeah.
No, three. So she went to the hospital, and then she saw daddy on the bed.
Yeah, just talk. No, don't worry about the bed. She was there before that. She saw me lying on the ground on the street by the side of the road where the accident was.
She cried. She worried. Daddy, where's my daddy? No. She came to the hospital when the ambulance took you, and then came to the hospital.
No, you came pick me up first.
No.
You didn't?
No.
Shows my memory.
No.
I thought you guys. I remember you.
She saw you when the
going into the ambulance.
Yeah,
she saw that.
At the hospital when they opened the door, and then she saw you on the bed next to the guy, just like throw the ball and then hit your leg, and then Charlotte look at you just in there, and then some I think some nurse come and get you. She look at that, and then she said, Daddy, where's my daddy? And then she look at you. She say, Daddy, and then she cry. Oh, that's hurt.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Remember?
Yeah, it's kind of weird to relive it right now.
Because of the ambulance, they just they drove past, and then they saw you on the street. They saw you with the guy just hit you, but that's a student in school. So they just came and collect you guy, and then took.
Oh, the ambulance was already driving past. They didn't actually have to call it in. They just saw it and pulled over.
They just pulled over. No one called us ambulance. They just
happened to be there.
They just happened to be there. They drove past, and then they just look. Oh, some accident there. Let's come and have a look. And then they saw you, and then the boy, because I called the ambulance from Columbia Hospital. I already booked the ambulance. If they took you to the Columbia Hospital, maybe they just do everything right away. You don't have to go to Ho Chi Minh City. But I'm not sure. Maybe with your situation, they may say you have to go to the special place for the special treatment for your leg. I'm not sure. But then I called the ambulance in the other hospital, international. But then they take little bit long, so the other guy just happened to be there, and then they just took you to the local hospital. So we went to the local hospital, and then get another ambulance, and then we went to Ho Chi Minh City. Adventure.
Yeah, in reflection, that was just over a year and a half ago, and we went and got the leg checked recently with the doctor, and the doctor's very happy with the healing. There's no problems. And they just want to schedule one more surgery to get the metal rod removed if we want, or he said you could leave it in there. But I'd like to take it out because I find it a bit uncomfortable in certain positions. There's less mobility.
We will do that next month. I think just about in the mid-month. Yes, because after we organize our work and then we set up the cover teacher and for some classes and then we do it. We take a few days. We can relax too. And after the surgery, we may just relax a few days and then ta-da, can play again.
Yeah, good as normal. Yeah. But psychologically, it was great for growth, even though it was difficult to go through it and the healing process. And then after that, ended the contracts and had enough students to work from home, no problem. And so that's been at least nearly 2 years of a successful online business run with the online English teaching. But the challenge there is that no one knows about us outside of Vietnam. We're just little guys, but we do very well through referral work. We've done barely any advertising. It's just word of mouth. Maybe a tiny bit of Vietnamese social media on a platform that other countries don't even know about. And we've been able to maintain what we've got. So, and we still get referrals today, but now we're looking at international waters. So, in reflection, over to the audience. Let me know what you think in the comments. Here's your questions to practice your English. Have you ever had a bit of a surprise in life and unfortunately been a victim of an accident or a situation where something out of nowhere took you out and forced you to reflect on life and what you're doing? Let us know in the comment section on our YouTube channel. Or if you're too lazy to do that, just stick on Spotify. You can listen passively. There is contact details on Spotify, but it doesn't have the social media links like YouTube does. We may start posting on other networks too, but for now it's just YouTube and Spotify we're focusing on. Let us know. Have you had a situation or know someone that's had a situation that took them out of life for a little bit and caused them to reflect due to an injury of some sort, whether it was a broken leg, broken arm, or even worse, something to do with the other parts of the body? We want to hear from you. Remember to check out the grammar, check out the sentence structure. And I'm actually thinking, I haven't decided how I'm going to do this yet, but people who really make an effort on the channel to say their sentences correctly, maybe we'll have some prizes or some bonuses. Or maybe we could even have English teachers correcting grammar for you for free on the comments section. Just reply to your reply and just say, hey, you did pretty well with that sentence, but here's how a native speaker would say it, just to help you a little bit more. Also, leave us some feedback. Let us know what we're doing right, what you think you would like to hear in the future. Give us some other ideas for content. This is the Random English Podcast. Did you have anything to say?
Say thank you for listening.
You know, your voice sounds really good on this.